Are you reading off a script? Well, before I answer your question, let me tell you a story. That way you will understand my answer. So a long time ago, before I was born or before I was sent here on earth, God told me, or the source told me that, Helga, before you go to earth, there is something you need to know. And I was like, what is it? Everything you see, everything you hear, everything you feel, and everything you experience is not real. And I was like, what do you mean by that, God, or the source? And then God said, Earth is considered a school and Earth is considered a stage. All the human beings that are going to Earth are going to be part of the play. And I was like, what do you mean by that? I'm so confused. And then he said, well, the moment that you're going to Earth, you are basically going to play a role. That means you will become an actor or an actress. Not just you, but all the humans are going to be actors and actresses that will play a role. Each actors and each actresses are going to play a significant characters on Earth. And I was like, my God, I'm so confused. Why do I have to play a character on Earth? And then he said, well, here in the universe or here in space, you don't get to play a character. You only have one character, and that character is called love. So you will never experience any sorts of emotion and any other experiences aside from love. And in order for you to have a spiritual growth, you need to have a human experience. And since you are made of energy here on space, you cannot play a role. You need to go to Earth so that you can play an avatar role. That's right, you need to have an avatar in order to play on the stage, which is called Earth. And I was like, but why do I have to go to Earth and play a character? Why can't I just play love character? And then he said, well, my dear child, it doesn't work that way. Earth is a school, and at the same time, Earth is also a stage. The moment that you will arrive there and the moment that you are born from your parents, that's when you start to play a character. However, the moment that you arrive on Earth and realize that you're just playing a character, you can decide to change your own character. You can decide to change your own script, and you will become your own director. You can do or play any type of characters. You can do and play any type of script. But there's one thing that you must remember. One thing. And I was like, what is it, God? Well, the rule is never ever hurt other people and never ever hurt yourself. Whatever you do on Earth, and whatever script you're doing, the only way you will achieve or learn something is based on the character or the script you're playing. When you do bad things or good things, the result is always karma. And then I asked God, so God, when I go to Earth, will I remember that I am made of energy? And then God said, well, not really, because I'm going to remove your memory. The only memory that you will have is the character and the script that you will play. And then I asked God, will all the people know that they're playing a character or a script? He said, not necessarily. And I was like, what do you mean? And then he said, well, most people will not remember who they are and where they came from. However, only a few will remember of who they are. And only a few will realize that they're actually playing a character and a script. And then I said to God, well, God, what if I will realize that I'm just playing a character or a script, and then I will start telling people that, hey, you guys are just playing a character. You can change whatever character you want if you want to. And therefore, they should not take life seriously because really everything is just a play. And then he said, well, my dear child, you can tell all the people that the Earth is just a stage and all the people are just part of the characters. But I must warn you not to get disappointed because most people will not believe in you. Now, to answer your question, am I reading off a script? And the answer is yes, everything I do here is based on a script and a character. Okay? Now you know. Mwah!